Hi, welcome to Saturday Circuits. Thanks for joining me. As usual, we're going to work for about 45-50 minutes. You'll need your dumbbells, one set for shoulder work, and if you've got a heavier one for lower body work, that's great. Just work within your own range of ability. Obviously, don't put yourself at any risk, but push yourself, make the most of it. I think that's all we need to know at this stage. So let's get going with some butt kicks. You can march if you don't want to bounce just yet. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just kick up the leg, bring down the hand, engage the core, stay tall through the spine. Good, 4 more. And last one. So nice, deep, lateral lunge, drive the hips back to protect the knees. And hold it on this side. And the other side. Good. Bring the feet slightly closer together, just drop down, rotate, touching the foot with the opposite hand. Look up at the raised hand if you can. Couple more. Good, and come up. Okay, chair squat. So the feet are close together. Sit back, hinging back at the hips. Extend the arms. See if you can get the elbows up by the ears. And hold. Squeeze the glutes to come up. And again, so feel that sort of elongation through the spine. Reach the hands out. Squeeze the glutes and come up. And one more. Good, and come up. Okay, hamstring stretch. We'll just do 3 on each side. So hinge back, scoot down. Increase the range with each one. Good, and change legs. Okay, regular squat, let's just do 5 regular squats. Squeeze the glute. Take it a little deeper if you can. 1 more. And now 3 with a calf reach. And then put in a reach overhead. Calf raise and reach. 1 more. Good, well done. Step back into a reverse lunge. So push the hips forward, squeeze the glute, feel that hip flexor stretch as you pulse, and then sit into it, extending that arm up, and then just gently drop into a side bend. Good, come up, same thing on the other side. Good, and hold, and side bend. Well done. Okay, open up through the hips, so lead with the knee, nice and tall. And 1 more. Good, give the shoulders a roll back. So for our first exercise, we're not going to do it as a timed interval. We're just going to get down onto the mat and do a little bridge routine on our heels to activate the glutes. So I'll talk us through it. So come down onto the floor. So find your regular bridge position. Your feet are in line with your knees and hips. But this time we're going to come up onto our heels from the start. So squeeze the glute. I'm going to lift up for 5. 1. And down. and 2. Good. 3. Really squeeze the glutes. 4. And last one, 5. Now stay up and just pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stay up and walk the feet away a couple of paces till you feel the hamstrings. You should feel the hamstrings really activating in that position. And just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now walk the heels back in a couple of paces. And we're going to march. So just bringing one knee up towards the chest and then the other. Still on your heels. Keep the hips lifted all the way through. Good. 2 more. Okay, now hold one knee up. So in that bridge position, you're on one heel, you've got one knee up in the air towards your chest and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring the other leg up. So your foot's facing the ceiling or flat. The sole of your foot should be sort of up parallel to the ceiling. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down onto both heels. Another pulse for 5 through the glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And roll down through the spine. Well done. Bring your knees in to your chest for a little squeeze. Hopefully you felt that in your glutes and your hamstrings, so we'll get more out of the lower body exercises. Okay, so we're going to start off with a squat and press. We're going to do 1 squat, 1 press, 2 squats, 2 press. All right, so grab your weights. We've got some water, it's very humid today, and we are good to go. Exercise 1. So working for 45, 1 squat, 1 press. 3 squats. 3 press. 4 squats. 4 press. 5 squats. Nice and deep. Squeeze the glutes to come up. Finish this. Last squat. Good. Well done. Okay, mountain climber, slow mountain climber with a rotation. So taking the knee to the opposite elbow. Come into the plank, back straight. Tummy pulls in, knee goes across. Exercise 2. Okay, nice pace, keep it under control. Good, last one. Well done. Okay, sit back, have a stretch through. Then we're going to do a pendulum lunge. So stepping into a forward lunge, no weights. Come up and drop into a reverse. You need to tap down between the two, do. Exercise. It's a balance challenge. Gonna stay with one leg if we can. So stay with this leg if you can. always glad when that's gone well. It's a balance challenge. Okay, down on the mat. Tricep press with a leg raise. We've done it before. You can do one or the other. Lay straight out on the balance beam. Hug the lower arm. Top arm, hand is here. So we're pressing up. Squeeze the glute. Keep your body nice and straight. Squeeze the glute. Good, last one. Press up. Good, well done. Hope you found your level with that. Okay, wide squat with lateral raises. So grab your dumbbells. So I usually go to a really wide plie squat, but you can come to a sumo, which is about there.
Exercise time.
So knees heading out over toes and raise. Back nice and straight. Squeeze the glutes and the thighs as you come up. Make everything count. Engaging the core. Should be lots working.
That's halfway.
Good.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. But I hit the road. But I hit the road. 3, 2, 1.
Last one coming up. Started, so we'll finish. Okay, I'm going to do something called ankle to connect. Which if you've done cardio and core, you'll know. So just watch, you come into a regular plank, and then you lift one leg up. So just pushing your weight back, then roll back into the plank and connect at the ankles.
I'll be riding shotgun, I'll believe the heart sound, feeling like someone. South of the equator, navigate.
So make sure you transfer your weight back, shoulders over wrists.
Deep sea dives around the clock, bikini bottoms, lager toes. I can get next to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green, skipping around the sea.
Squeezing that glute all the way through. Good. Hope that went well. Okay. Alternating row and fly. So grab your dumbbells. We're going to do 1 row, 1 fly, 2 rows, 2 fly. So deadlift position. 1 row, 1 fly. 2. 3. 4 flies coming up.
See what I mean? There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of.
5 rows.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like 2, 1.
Okay, let's go for it. Last 2. Woo, well done. Okay, walk down with a press up. If you want to do full press ups and not do walk down, go for it. So I'm going to do a walk down with 2 press ups and back up. So chin to chest. Or you can just do walk downs. Just make this your own exercise. Combination of walk down and press up. Just keep your back straight in the press up.
That's not right.
You can also drop to your knees as you walk down and do the press up on your knees. So lots of levels. Okay, last one. For me anyway. Good. Okay, this is the sitting squat. So take a weight, we're going to rotate the weight from side to side. Grab a heavier one. If you haven't got a wall space, just stay low and pulse. You look me in the eye, 'cause you know in my mind, you better be tonight. Oh, I can't lie. Go lower.
That's not right.
So rotate through the core. Good. Well done. Okay, we're going to do effectively a burpee with a weight. So holding the weights, you can step or jump back to a plank, jump in and press up. Step it all out. Step back, step back in. Keep your back nice and straight as you step or jump back. Last one. Woo, well done. Okay, last exercise. So slow bicycles, or you can do a starfish crunch, which is gentler. So starfish crunch.
Exercise 11.
If not, I'm going to crunch up. Slow bicycles. Good. Well done. Okay, that's our first set over. If you find you're pulling on your neck in the bicycles, just try and keep a nice gap between the chin and the chest. Just keep the neck as relaxed as possible. If it's an issue, then do the starfish crunch with your neck and head on the mat, okay? Let's grab a drink and then we'll go into a couple of bursts of HIIT. So I'm going to start off with basketballs. And then we'll go to a star jump with a boxing punch to the side. So you can just work around that, do regular squats, step and reach if you don't want any impact. Okay, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Good, well done. 10 seconds rest, repeat. Just make this your own, add in something else if you prefer. Here we go. Last one. Woo, well done. So I'm going to do a star jump, rotate and punch out.
3, 2, 1.
Good, well done. Second set. Here we go. Woo, well done, guys. Okay, well done. So that's first circuit out of the way. So now we know where we're going. So we'll go down to the bridge. This time we'll grab a heavy weight, pop it across the hips and do the bridge on our heels. Just make it a little harder. So we'll just bridge up and then we'll add in some pulses from halfway. Good.
Exercise.
Off we go. On your heels. And squeeze the glutes.
Let's not.
Okay, stay up and pulse. Keep the hips up. Woo, should be feeling it.
2, 1.
Good. That was 20 pulses. Well done. Okay, squat and press. One squat, one press. I think we got to 5 squats. So let's see if we can get into some press on the last one.
2, 1. Exercise 2.
Three. 4. Just press the weight straight up over the shoulders. 5 squats. Squeeze the glutes. Woo, here we go. Let's finish it. 5 press. Good, well done. Mountain climber with rotation. If you're feeling a bit tired, you can always do a Superman. So shoulders over wrists, tummy button pulled in. Opposite knee
Exercise 3.
to elbow.
Let's not.
Good, keep going, keep it under control. Back straight. and lunge. Dropping into the front, lunge, then reverse. If it's too much, or it's a bit of a balance challenge, just pick forward or reverse lunges, stay with that. So change legs now. 4. Change if you need to. Woo! Good. Some tricep press with leg raise. It's too complicated, just pick one or the other. So stay nice and straight. What a balance beam. Hugging your body with the lower arm. Hand is just by the bicep. Squeeze the glute. Stay really straight through the lower body. Hips are stacked. Feet are on top of each other. Squeeze the glute. Really slow with that press. Get into the tricep.
That's not right. Homegrown alligator, see you later. But I hit the road. But I hit the road.
Doing well. Last one. And finish. Good, well done. Sit back, have a stretch through while I see what's next. Wide squat with shoulder raises. So you can always just hold the weights and work through the wide squat. Back straight.
I'll be riding shotgun and I'll believe the hard sign, feeling like someone. South of the equator, navigate.
Squeeze the glutes, thighs as you come up.
See that I look up with you, but I can get this.
One more. Good. And come to connect. So starting off in an extended plank. If it's too much, just hold the plank, drop to an elbow plank or a Superman. So squeeze the glute, raise the leg, a little bit like a downward dog. And then transfer forward, connect. Tummy button up into the spine.
There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me to know where I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun.
Last one. Good, well done. Stretch through. Okay, roll and fly. So one row, one fly. We got to 5 last time. So in a deadlift position, back straight. One row. 2. 3. 3 flies. Draw those shoulder blades. 4 rows.
That's not right.
4 flies. Good. 5 rows. Drawing the elbows up. Past the ribs. A few more. And 5 flies. Let's go for it. Last 2. Woo! Well done. Now you're going to rest with a sitting squat. So grab your weight for rotation. As I say, if you haven't got a wall hand, you just stay down and pulse. Okay?
3, 2.
Make sure your feet are well forward with your knees.
That's not
Good. Go a little lower if you can. Good. Last one. Woo, well done. Okay, just 2 more. Burpees with weights. So again, you can pop in a Superman or a walk down, or you can just say just, still working, step back into a plank, step back up.
Exercise 10.
Otherwise, burpee.
That's not right.
Last one. Good, well done. Okay, so finishing off with a bicycle crunch, slow, or starfish, where you can have your neck and shoulders on the mat.
3, 2, 1.
So come up.
Exercise 11.
Here, keep that nice space. Shoulder to knee. Good, well done. Bring your chest, bring your knees to your chest for a hug. That's the second circuit, doing well. Lovely. Okay, grab a drink, 2 bursts of HIIT. So I'm going to do high knees with punch bag arms. So you can do the gentler high knees, just bring down the arms with or without a jump. Or there's a move where you sort of hop, jump backwards and forwards on your feet and punch bag arms out to the side. I might do that second time around just to demonstrate it, okay? So lots of options there where you can stay with straightforward high knees. Good, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then we'll go to skaters with or without a weight.
Go. 3, 2,
staying with that, change legs. I'm going to go to the jumping side to side with punch bag arms. Bit of fun. Ooh, that's hard than it looks, the coordination. Okay, skater, I'm going to do it with the weight. You don't have to. You can step it out if you don't want to jump. Good. Second set. Just take this set as a recovery if you need to. Woo, well done. Okay, well done. Good. So, going back into our last mini circuit, 6 exercises. So 6 minutes, it'll all be over, and then we'll have a nice extended stretch. So we're going to go into that transverse lunge. You can stay with a regular side lunge if you prefer. So step back into diagonal. Toe comes up, pushing your bottom back up to the center. Press the weight up. That's it. Same thing. Your shoulders are feeling it. Just hold the weight. Don't worry about the press up. Okay. Drive the hips back. Nice and deep.
That's not good.
One more. Woo! Well done. Okay, regular mountain climbers, but with a hold. So we do 1, 2, 3, hold, okay? I'll sort of talk us through it. We've done it before. Get into a plank. 1, 2, 3, hold. And then again. 1, 2, 3, hold. 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 I'm going to change it half back. Hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Okay, now change legs. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Last one. Woo, well done. Hope you got that. We needed a little change in there, which I hadn't planned. Okay, good. Forward lunge with bicep curls. So straight forward. We'll alternate legs. push off from that front foot upright to the upper body. Good, well done. Okay, I'm going to do a tricep press up at this stage. So you can do a full set of press ups if you're up for it. Tricep, elbows are in here, hands are just in front of the shoulders, on my knees. So looking over a cliff. My girl turned me up to a party I didn't want to go. I'm walking up in the zone. Doing regular press ups. Make sure the elbows go back at 45 degrees. You look me in the eye. You know my mind. Get better tonight. Oh, good, last one. Woo! Nearly there. Okay, kettlebell swing. So grab as heavy a weight as you can. Dumbbell swing. So driving through the hips. Gentle squat. Hinge back. Tried buying a wash in the bathroom, my hands started sweat. I said to myself in the mirror, I should have worn a dress. They were saying something so perfect, baby, you're the best. So nervous, I'm about to lose it. Right the hips. You're always mine. You look me in the eyes when I try to say hi. I try many times, Woo, well done. Okay, well done. I'm going to turn the timer off for the last exercise. So we've done it before. It's the back strength and stretching exercise. So knees in tabletop, or you can extend the legs. Or if you want to, you can make a little bit more of a core work. We've done it once before, I think. So you drop the knees, using the core to lower the knees. Then you extend the legs and you bring them right around, keeping them low, and draw them in on the other side. Extend, keep them low. Back is pressed into the mat. If you feel your back coming off the mat, then probably best not to do it. Okay? So we'll go for 10 altogether. Just work at your own pace. And then I'll just count us down at the end. Good. The knees, extend. If you're working through with your knees bent all the time, try and keep your shoulders on the mat. And just use your core to lower the knees. I have no idea how many I've done. Let's say that was 7. So about 3 or 4 more. Last couple. And 1 more. Woo, well done. Okay, bring the knees into the chest for a hug. Just roll around. Releases the fascia, all the soft tissue. Good for the muscles. And then have a stretch through. So take fingers as far away from toes. Try and touch either side of the room. Good, well done. Then we'll go into a hamstring stretch. So bring one leg up, extend the other on the floor. And keep the leg as straight as possible. Last few seconds, and then change legs. Good. So glute stretch, so on your back, or you can turn over to the pigeon. So push this top knee away from you, try and open up the hips. Push in with the lower leg. Change sides. Okay, well done. All right, everybody come onto your tummy now. We're going to do that stretch we did last week. So into child's pose. So your bottoms onto your heels. Take your knees slightly wider. Pull the fingers forward, stretching through the upper back. Elongate the spine. And just bring your hands slightly closer to you. You need to find your own position. Come up onto your knees and drop your hips forward. Let the legs just straighten out. And then have a stretch through the back. So you're opening up the chest, soft bend in the elbows, thighs are on the mat. Feel that stretch through the back. Head is up. Good. And then come up. Lift your bottom up and drop back into the child's pose again. And we'll do one more. And then come up into kneeling, drop the hips forward, straighten out the legs, just let them naturally straighten out. Try and open up the chest, pull the shoulders back out of the way. And feel that stretch through the spine. Good. Come up to kneeling, curl the toes, and we'll push up through a downward dog. Good, so have a good stretch, should be really warm now. Plasticine, head between the elbows, and then just walk back up. Woo, well done, rolling up slowly through the spine. Good, into a quad stretch, so take heel up to a bottom. Preferably your own. Oh, lovely day. Now it's all over. Push those hips forward. Nice elongation through the thigh. Good. Change legs. Relax the feet, don't scrunch the toes. Stepping back into your calf stretch, get that in place. Feel that, and then bring the arm across, look over the shoulder. Same thing on the other leg. Calf stretching place, make sure the feet are both facing absolutely forward, and then the arm comes across. Good, hands behind for a chest stretch. So we'll just finish with a tricep and then we're all done. So hands down between the shoulder blades, pull on the elbow. Good, same thing on the other side. Lovely, well done everyone. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, but worked really hard. So it'll be on my website. Please do it again later in the week if you have time. If not, I'll see you this time next week. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye.